how Priyanka Chopra went from this
But even the reaction on market, I can tell. I can tell not just by my remuneration.
to
His dad was super paranoid because he sent to America a 12-year-old, with braids.
how did she master American accent? It wasn't just talent, it was technique. In this video, we are going to find out the most easy and practical tips and tricks to master American accent just like her. Let's get started. Number 1. The T sound. One of the most important things you'll notice about Priyanka's speech change is the way she pronounces T. The T sound. Let me show you an example how she used to pronounce T earlier versus now.
It is important to be able to position yourself at a point where you think this is what you deserve.
It's better for us, but no, I'm not vegan.
In India, we tend to pronounce T clearer, like tea, water. But in American accent, it is pronounced like a flat D or a soft D. So water becomes water, water, butter. If you want to sound more British, so in British accent, the T becomes T, 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 the T sound. So butter becomes butter, and butter becomes butter, butter. Try saying this. So in Indian accent, how do we say this? Better water bottle. In American accent, with a flap D, better water bottle. Next up, the R sound. Another huge shift is that the way she pronounces the word R.
My parents were super progressive. They were like, they didn't understand it, but they were like, okay,
Nice.
sure.
So in India, we tend to pronounce it very clearly and with a flat note, R. But in American English, it is pronounced like R. Curl your tongue all the way back and try saying R. R. So in India, we say car. And in America, it becomes car. Car. And it happens to all the other words as well, like hard. Instead of saying hard, it's hard.
Harder than it looks.
Better becomes better.
Better for us.
Don't say star, say star. Third, the vowel stretching technique. So in American English, you'll notice that vowel is mostly stretched. Like how? Hot. In India, we pronounce it like this, hot. But in American English, it becomes hot, hot. So hot, hot. Not, not. Dog, dog, dog. Now try saying this in Indian accent and then in American accent. I bought a hot coffee. That's how we say it in India. But now let's switch to American and say, I bought a hot coffee. I bought a hot coffee. Now let's talk about the secret techniques that can instantly boost your accent. In India, we use D sound or the sound for TH words. We often say this. So there's a the sound there. There. Thank you. Like this. Isn't it? But when it comes to American accent, the TH is not pronounced as the or th. It's pronounced as th. Th. So for this, you have to place your tongue in between your teeth and you have to say, passing a little bit of air from your mouth, th. Th. We never say this. This becomes this. Thank you becomes thank you. There becomes there. There. That becomes that.
Like that.
Those becomes those. This becomes these. Now, here comes the contraction trick. So when you speak, don't just use the word entirely. Use contraction. Like in American native speaking, you will always see that they don't use the full form of words often. They use the contractions more. Like want to becomes wanna in America. I want to have a coffee. I want a coffee. Going to becomes gonna. I'm going to do that. Not I'm going to do that. Let me becomes let me. Let me do my work? No. Let me do my work. Have to becomes have to. Have to. I have to do my work. Not I have to do my work. Kind of becomes kinda. Give me becomes gimme. Gimme. Give me a phone, not give me your phone. There's another amazing trick for you, which is the word dropping technique. So in Indian accent, we generally tend to pronounce the entire word. We pronounce it to the 100%. But when it comes to American English, you will always notice the native speakers, they never pronounce the entire word. They keep it to 80 to 90% only. And especially the last syllable is what they always drop. Like it's so minimal that you can hardly hear. For example, we say going, but in American they say going. Just drop the G. Going.
Go into your
Doing. Doing. What are you doing? No. What are you doing? Helping becomes helping. Helping. I'm helping my mom. Now, last but not the least, we have come to the most important trick which no one literally talks about, which is the rhythm and melody. American accent isn't just about pronunciation, it's also about melody and the tone, the rhythm that it has. In Indian accent, we generally tend to speak with a flat tone. Flat, where there is no up and down. But in American accent, you will always see they go up and down a lot. Want to know what I'm talking about? Let's watch this video and you'll better understand what I'm trying to say here.
It's the simplest. I love Skittles. And
Okay.
I think whoever chews and finishes 10 Skittles and they're
Now, did you just notice how his speech was going up and down like a wave, which was making it sound more melodious? In India, we often say, I don't know. But in American English, it becomes, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going becomes I'm going. I'm going. Now try using this formula with this sentence. Pause the video and try to say it. I didn't know where I'm going, but I'll be great. Priyanka Chopra didn't just change her accent, she transformed the way she communicates. And you too can do this. Try these tips and tricks and see the change for yourself. Transform the way you speak. Try these tricks, in the comments which tip helped you the most. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video and share this with your friends and family. You can also follow me on my social media platforms. See you next time.